Hopefully the camera is able to make a video in this dark man cave, because I have to put out the lights, otherwise you can't see the flames. This is 400 cc alcohol, and I did make something with preheating in the center of the flames. Kind of heat sink working upside down, so the heat sink is heated by the flames, and he is keeping himself hot. Not in the outside, you can touch him. You can see if I touch him, he will go changing. Now he is more quiet. There are holes in the inner ring, you can see that. There's the gasifying, because of the heatsink goes to the bottom and brings the heat in the alcohol. And this is an experiment. Actually 400 cc alcohol in a bottle is not actually safe, but it's working. It's just an experiment. The last time I did fire up this, he was burning more than 6 hours. So you can use him as a heater, so as I do right now, and you can use it for slow cooking. And today Thor is burning and doing an act of slow burning. In the meanwhile, in the background, the alcohol burner is still burning after an hour. Oh, an hour and a half. And now I like to make a little heater for inside. If you try this, you have to watch out that nothing is changing. This is the flame, normally. When I put this on, so the flame should be even high. Not higher, not lower. Therefore I did make first one row of holes, and the flame was coming higher. So I decided to make another row of holes. Now he is steady. You have to wait for a while. Now I want to make the next segment of the heater on it, and I have to look if the flames are coming higher or not. Because when the flames are coming higher, that means that the alcohol is getting hotter, and that's not good. It has to be constant. Now there's an airstream over here, and because of this chimney working, and I hope the alcohol temperature is constant over a long range, a couple of hours. And after that, the top goes on it with holes in the top. But now I have to wait a minute or 5 to see what the effect is of the next can. Just experimenting. Still burning after 2.5 hours, and I did have the top on it. I show you the flames. Blue, and coming from the holes in the outer ring, you can see that. It's extremely hot. 400 cc alcohol. Now I put the top back. I have to do that very carefully. Because this is not stable. This should be more stable on the front and on the bottom, and this will be one body in the future, not tin cans, because tin cans are thin, thin, and now he is a little bit smoking because there's paper on the outside, and it's coming off. That's not a problem, but he's tremendous hot. This is a good space heater, and actually if you make less holes in the burner, about 8, then you have a slow burning alcohol heater. If this is useful for inside, I don't know. Actually, alcohol is a little bit dangerous. We know it all. Why do I do this experiment with alcohol? Because alcohol is 95% fuel alcohol. And sorry for my bad English, but we have also 70%. We call that in Holland, we call that spiritus. And I want to burn this guy on spiritus because that's much cheaper. Cost almost nothing, and alcohol is very expensive. Even in the little burners, in the Pennystoves, it's very expensive to burn alcohol. I have to pay for that 5 times more as spiritus, 70% alcohol. So this one is burning. He is reacting when I close the top with a little hole over there, of course, by getting hotter, and spiritus can use that, because spiritus you have to make hotter than alcohol to let it burn. Sorry for my poor English, I stop now, and see you folks. And this is how it works. It's about 10 centimeters high, 4 inch, and a diameter of about 3 inch, less 3 inch. And there's a pipe. It's going down. This is actually an aluminum bottle. I cut them here, and the top is upside down in the bottom side. The pipe is going down till about 1 millimeter from the bottom, and now you bring in something to preheat the alcohol or spiritus, what you put in here. Normally you put here a penny, but he won't be hot enough to stay alive, to have his flame. Sorry for my bad English again. So I did make this. This is a bolt, and this ring, this one, shiny ring, is fitting precisely in this hole. So he goes down in here, and he is a little bit clicking. Then you put alcohol over here, and of course in the container, and you ignite him, and then the flames will heat up this goes down, and then you have the flames in the holes over here. I hope you understand what I mean, because I can't open him up. He's closed now and sealed.